So I took some notes this game. Let's get right into it. Leafs and Preds are on a roll. What are the Preds? They've lost one game in regulation in the last 10. Leafs 2, I think. Here we go. So, Saros in net, Campbell's in net. Leafs lines are a bit different. You got Nylander with JT and Kerfoot. You've got Ritchie, Matthews, and Marner. Engvall, Kampf, and Kasha. Simmons, Spezza, Bunting. Dermott's in, Liljegren out. Campbell's obviously in net. Here we go. So, right at the start of the game, Ryan Johansson, great backhand feed to Tomasino. Hits the post. Campbell might have got a piece of it. That wouldn't have been good. No, it wouldn't. Luckily, didn't go in. And not long after, Johansson takes a penalty. I think it was a tripping penalty. And the Leafs go right to work. Austin Matthews with the nice zone entry, drops it to John Tavares. He feeds it to Riley at the top of the blue line. D to D, the other D being William Nylander at this time. He comes in, feeds over to Austin Matthews. That's a goal. Literally, the pass to Matthews, he basically collects the puck in motion, shoots short side, goal, his 7th, 1-0 Leafs. And I must say, why is Austin Matthews so open at this time? It's because of John Tavares. He just does the little things, you know what I mean? And they get overlooked. He doesn't get a point here, but it's all because of him. Matthews was open. He drove the net, taking, I think it was... I can't even think of the defender at this time. Benning, I think, takes his, he basically distracts him. He looks, oh shoot, Tavares is going to the net. He goes to look for Tavares, goes to Matthews. To be fair, he's in the right spot if Matthews was going to feed it over to Tavares. Austin Matthews ain't passing there. Goal, 1-0. Lovely. Following that, Engvall and Kasha, they get an opportunity with Kampf. Engvall just puts it wide, but they stay on it. Gets it back up front to Engvall, and he gets stopped. I'm going to say it was a good fight for the puck by the Leafs, and that caused the turnover and gave Engvall that second chance. On that play, though, Nationals defenseman Fabro, he looked slow, lackadaisical, lazy, both in the Leaf zone before trying to do moves at the blue line, and then tracking back after, and then trying to find the forwards coming in. That wasn't a good shift for him. Leafs then get a second power play at 8:50 of the first, and almost. Great movement by the Leafs. Nylander pops to the high slot. Matthews finds him. He shoots. It goes wide. It goes around the net. Riley gets to it quickly feeds it across the ice to Matthews. It hits off the heel of his blade and goes wide. Saros had no chance. If that hit clean, it was going in. It would be 2-0 with Matthews having 2 goals. That happened a lot tonight with Austin Matthews. After that power play, Spezza has a great slap pass, or it might have been the tail end of the power play, to Bunting. That almost goes too, but it just goes wide. Couldn't handle the pass from the big man, Jason Spezza. So close. Right after that, Tomasino gets a chance for Nashville, gets in alone. Luckily, the puck rolls off his stick. Campbell, being aware, because that's what Campbell does, he knows what's going on. He follows it, tracks it, covers it. This was all because of miscue with Justin Hall and Jake Muzzin. And, there might have been a few tonight, but it was an improvement, especially over the last few games. Hall looked a lot better. To be fair, the Leafs team looked really good. So that's great. So now you have Liljegren that can come in and play. Hall that can come into play. Sandin. It's looking good for the Leafs. 5:18 left of the first period. Matthews is at it again. Ritchie makes a good play at the blue line. Matthews picks up the puck, feeds it over to Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner feeds it back to Matthews. But he gets robbed. I must say about Ritchie, he's finding his footing. I think bringing him back onto the 4th line, let him work his way up, get a little bit of power play time, a little bit of, a shift here or two with the top 2 lines. It's been good for him, and he's finding his spot in the team. But back to Matthews, he should have 3 by now. He should, at this point. He should have 3 goals in the first bloody period. Right after that, Ritchie drops the glove and just drops bombs on McCarron as well. You just love hockey. Great chances up and down the ice, and then some fights. Why not? I'm really excited to watch Toronto play live with my friends back at home this Christmas, this winter. I can't wait. World Juniors and all that, but I'm really excited to get more of an atmosphere while watching this, because that play right there and then the fight, get the crowd pumping. As we carry on, Granlund, who's been on a hot streak as of late, I had him for fantasy. He had a chance on a 3-on-1, tries to feed it over. I think it was Riley, drops down on his stomach to block the pass. He has to go over. That gives William Nylander time to get back. Goes the other way, takes it away. Great back check by Nylander. Great decision by Riley. Having the 3-on-1 though, not the best. And that's basically how everything goes. First period plays out. Second period, 40 seconds in. Another hot player, Duchesne. He's finally back in form. He rings one off the post. The post was very nice to Jack Campbell today. But I think that was like the fourth, fifth odd man rush already, and that was 40 seconds into the second period from first and second. And that became a theme. I thought it was going to be, but then the Leafs adjusted. It was really good. I really liked it. Surprisingly, they adjusted. Leafs then have their first kill around the 18-minute mark. 2 shots on goal for Nashville, 2 saves by Jack Campbell. At 15:50, there was a 4-on-2 by the Leafs. It went Mitch to Austin to Riley as Engvall drives the net. Nice passing. Nice save by Saros. Nice save by Saros. Nice save by Saros. Nice save by Saros. That happened tons of times tonight. And then at 15:25, so not long after, Matthews scores? No. They do call it a goal on the ice. But it literally was the opposite of what happened to Riley's the other night. It drops down, and instead of going towards the net and in, it drops flat. Boom, or bounces, goes out. No goal. But hey, I'll take Riley's goal that counted for the game winner and take this as a no goal with the Leafs already winning. And I felt comfortable the Leafs were going to win tonight. So close. So Austin Matthews could have, 4? 5 at this time? At least 5, maybe 6. We carry on. After that, Nashville was playing very open, especially in their half of the ice. And the Leafs just had free lanes. Keep going. They could pressure the D. Nashville, I don't know, it was like they were playing pond hockey for a little bit there. Then at 10:07, scramble in front of the net. Hall kind of runs into Campbell as he's trying to cover it. To be fair, Nashville player was driving the net and kind of pushed him into it as well. And I was like, oh no, don't cover the puck. They had to replay it to see if any Leaf covered the puck. And unlike in my rec game the other week, no Leaf player covered the puck. So no penalty shot, no penalty minutes, no goal. That was the same result as my hockey game, though player definitely covered the puck. But not here. And then what else? Second period, next notable thing. There's a good dominant 45-second shift by Tavares, Willie, and Kerfoot, Muzzin, and Hall. They didn't get a goal, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was just hard work and determination. I expected a Go Leafs Go chant after that. Was there one? No. That was surprising, but that's the hockey you love to see, especially from that line. Everyone playing. They got into the John Tavares mindset. Speaking of Kerfoot, that man can play with anyone. He really can. He's a little water bug out there. I've always liked Kerfoot. Can he lead a line? No. But is he a great complementary player? Yes. $3.5 million for a third-line player? Maybe a bit much. But a guy who can penalty kill. You can play on the power play if you need him. You can go to top line, you can go to the fourth line, you can do whatever. Take it. So let's move on to the third period. First 4 minutes, back and forth, no real chances until Novak pulls it out of the corner. And that's around 5:13. It is at 5:13. I wrote it down. Takes it out of the corner. Backhand, forehand, backhand. Thank you, post. Outside, but still. Campbell gives that post a nice little tap saying thank you very much. So it was 3 posts tonight? 3 posts, 3 goals for the Leafs. Shout out for Jack Campbell. Cool, I'll take it. Then at 14:33, Spezza on one knee at the boards, Borieski, whatever the hell you want to call him, hits him. Bad decision. Simmons goes at him. They go to fight, accidentally pokes him in the eye. Borieski still goes, I'll still give you. I'll go. Referees stop it. Player safety and all, I'm fine with that. But I'm glad Simmons jumped up there. You never hit Jason Spezza. Never. Don't touch him. Let him do what he wants. I do give him credit, though. He still wanted to fight. Then it goes 4-on-4. JT sends Willie in. Quick little release. The puck was kind of going towards the right side. Not even the hash marks, like the circle. Quick shot. Saros a bit quicker. Makes the save. Another save by Saros. Another great save by Saros. 13-14. Campbell makes his 17th and I think it was 18th saves of the game. Just blocker. Then blocker. Makes it look seamless. Makes it look easy. It's what you love to see, isn't it? I really need to speak to NHL, EA Sports. His overall is way too low. Next update, increase it, because Jack Campbell is an absolute stud. 6:30 left. Tomasino trips Dermott. Leafs can make them pay like they did Ryan Johansson, but they don't. One good thing, though, Mitch Marner took a one-timer. One bad thing for Benning, it hurt him. Borieski he took a shot as well from Spezza. That boy has a bomb, doesn't he? Bunting almost scores on another Spezza slap pass. Saros, great save, kicking out the left pad. So still 1-0. Then Kasha, Comp, Kerfoot, because remember Kerfoot can play anywhere. They connect at 3:56. And I tell you, they are just gelling. Kasha fights for the puck. He fights off Ekholm, gets it to Comp. Comp goes low, scores. I think it's his third of the season. 2 more from 56 games last year with Chicago. They're working. They're safe on the ice. They're what the Leafs need. 2:30 left. Saros goes to the bench. And the question is, will the Leafs give up a late goal? No, they don't. They don't give up the lead. They don't give up a late goal. Andre Kasha dies in front of a puck on Yossi's slap shot. That got a big stick tap from the boys. And then Mitch Marner seals it, dekes out like 3 guys standing still, backhands it in. Jack Campbell has to make about 3 or 4 more saves, finishes it off. Leafs win 3-0. Campbell gets a shutout. And there we go. Leafs win. So I have 5 final takeaways of this. 1, sign Jack Campbell now. I'll say it every game, say it every week. Sign Jack Campbell now. 2, Austin Matthews should have had 3, 4, 12 tonight. Soon that shooting percentage is going to go up. Soon he's going to have a hat trick or 4 or 5 goal game. And I feel happy as a Leafs fan and scared for the league. Because when he does, it's just going to be boom, boom, 2, 3 goals a night. It's coming. Number 3, Cash is coming into his own. Lovely to see. Hopefully he can stay injury-free. Kerfoot, he can play with anyone. Anyone. Even at $3.5 million, he can play with anyone. And last one, I loved that Keefe is doing some line mixing. Trial and error. Your team is on a hot streak. Why not? While you're hot, go for it. See what works, see what doesn't. Keep it up. Leafs win again. Shout out for Jack Campbell. Go Leafs, go.